extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Houston Rockets. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Los Angeles Lakers.
In that game against the Kings, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Teams will be getting sharper every time out.
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Smith, Chris Paul out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the four-man position. And for Phoenix, Booker. And Beal and the talented backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Whitmore in at the three. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Now here's Paul. Four on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. For three, Durant. Here's Jordan. And at last, they get one to fall.
Oh. You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And it's Paul off the drive.
But Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw
That's a
the
flagrant
defensive
fucking foul, dude. I know what a flagrant is. Look how hard that son of a bitch hit him. Trying to hurt my fucking players. They're trying to hurt my goddamn players.
He is the master of it.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Paul. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Beal. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Up the floor. Smith passes to Paul. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam. For 3, Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Rockets, #1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Whitmore with it, covered by Smith. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Booker for three. Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You can always count on D-Book to make the right reads when he's in pick-and-roll action. He's so smart.
Pass to Durant. From deep. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Suns trailing. Martin, the pass to Beal. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Whitmore. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
I'm giving them a 5-second violation. The only reason is because they gave me one after I was hitting X several times. So I tried to pass it in, and the controller wouldn't let me. The game wouldn't let me. The controller's brand new.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Houston ball.
And so Paul will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
The Suns have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Paul.
Sometimes Papa helps. Sometimes it.
Outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jordan. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Phoenix with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Beal outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. Foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. So this is the first of 2 consecutive games between these two doors. You expect much of a feeling out period?
You know, I don't know, Brian, but what I think is you always stay true to your habits immediately. You guys understand who we are and how we win. Are we a defensive first oriented team? If that's the case, you come out and set that tone right from the outset. Game 2, then you worry about adjustments. Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Bowl, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pokashevsky comes in for Smith. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
Now here's Paul. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York. Bowl, the pass to Pokashevsky. They get it back. Tries again. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket on the night.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Paul. Booker, the pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Just 1 point separating the teams. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Martin. Booker for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
Richards inside. Pokashevsky covering. Rips it home off a terrific move.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Outside Paul. The kick to Durant. Pass to Pokashevsky. Paul with it. Pounded by Beal. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They threw the motherfucker backwards and made the goddamn shit.
Here's Beal. really played well against Indiana in his last game. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Dunn left side. Pass to Gillespie. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Dunn. Gillespie passes to Dunn. Right side O'Neal. Clock at 6. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Pokashevsky. And up. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Suns on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Now here's Beal. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Rockets with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And
See, he went to shoot, and I knocked him down. Right here, I just knocked his ass out. Who is he? Hodero. I knocked him out. And meanwhile, on the other end, I'm slamming that shit down.
Good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Beal outside. Pass to Dunn. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant drives in. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Oh shit.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oh, he paid me back from earlier because I knocked him down. Yeah, you got me. I gotta see who this is. And he's not a horrible player. He started 6 games last year.
A terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Outside Durant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Dunn left side. Goes up from the block. Good. He hits the jumper. And the
Who was that? Who is that? Damn, man, I thought that was the best team in the league. What is going on here? They're not the best team. I mean,
Suns lead by 1. These
got
teams
playing
are
like a good
really going
team,
back
though.
and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
I could have
Phoenix
finished
out in front,
that.
up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Knocks it down from distance.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
Driving inside. Blocked! And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Simons outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And so it's Phoenix with it. They trail by 1. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Quarter number 2. With just over a minute to play. Now Booker. He has 6. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Bol with it. O'Neal covers. Second chance shot. And another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot.
Missed it twice. Got it back.
3-point play
Again.
opportunity.
That's fucking right.
Let's get a
2
quick check of the
rebounds.
scoring breakdown.
Should have been 3, actually. It was 3 because he tipped it. He tipped it out.
Here for the Rockets.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Then the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Whitmore comes in for Allen. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Simons outside, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simon's strengths, his efficiency from range. Coaches love to see
Fucking mids playing better than starters.
That kind of look.
Houston leading by 4. Pass to Simons. Now Bol. Oh, got a piece of it. Adams, the pass to Bol. There's Simons with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Here goes Booker. Here's Richards. Rejected by Bol. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2. From the free throw line.
17.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That's good from Smith. Smith hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Martin, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Dunn. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Martin with the bucket.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The Rockets lead by 3. Simons with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Dillingham. To the left wing. And here's Bull. And here is Antetokounmpo. Covered by Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bull, no. Good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Out to Beal. Back to Richards. It's rebounded by Houston. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Suns trail by 3. Booker, the pass to Richards. Beal with it. On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Martin.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end. And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Booker fires from way outside. And the Suns miss again. Here's Dillingham. And he jams it home with authority.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And Phoenix shooting 40% so far in this one. Shot from 12. Beal's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Smith. And he drains the quick shot.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Here's Phoenix. Pass to Whitmore. Martin outside. Takes a 3. They get it back. Outside Booker. Knocks down the 18-footer. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Richards. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Oh, what? Ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. O'Neal, he's checked in for Booker.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
Antetokounmpo outside, into the lane, and the big finish by Giannis.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
1:41 left in the first half. Here's Beal. Oh, a clear foul there on the Missed shot, so he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. The Rockets lead by 3. Up top, Smith. He's guarded by Martin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. 5th, Anthony Simons.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half. Right side Whitmore, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Beal against Durant. Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Whitmore. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's foul number 2 for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. And he lobs it up. It's picked off. Martin with the ball. Durant covering. Antetokounmpo against Martin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Durant. Shot from the wing. Here's Jordan. Out to Simons. Goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Three-pointer, Beal knocks down the long J. And this game is tied up now.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
Antetokounmpo outside. From outside, off the mark. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Green. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top, up by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Taking a look at Houston. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy. Here in this early part of the season, at least. Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance team.
Here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 1, Houston.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
First half, I was falling asleep a lot and just not playing well. Second half, I'm going to be on point. I'm going to be paying attention. This is the NBA Cup. I'm going to win this. So I will be paying attention and do the best I can to win. I'm sorry, guys. You deserve a lot better. This video ends. That don't mean you leave now. You go straight over or under to part 2. It's part 2 of this video. At least fast forward to the end and watch the outcome. Because I'm getting some exciting games, man. And that ends amazingly. So make sure to watch it. Some players I get huge highlights, record highlights. I mean, just different things happen all the time.